Honestly, it does feel good living alone. Personally, for me, not everyone might be at the same level of, should I say, thinking or understanding, which is fine. Hello everyone. Good morning. Welcome back again to another edition of Moments with Lulu. It's your girl Lulu here as always. New viewers, please do subscribe. Returning subscribers, make sure you like, comment, share. Huge thumbs up. This voice of mine is not voicing. I have a cold, so I wonder how this voiceover is going to play out. But I do hope you all have no hard time hearing me, and I'll try my best. So this video is just gonna be like a day in my life, usually what I do like while I live alone. But anyways, part of my morning routine is this Milo and milk with biscuits here. Ah, God, I'm messy. I remember when I was like a kid, maybe like in primary school days. My mom used to buy, like, she introduced us to the concept of biscuit and tea. Usually we used to do cabin. I don't know if you know cabin biscuit. That was very famous in Nigeria, and it was very famous in my household, and I really love it. And I still do love it, but I'm in Canada, so I had to find a substitute for where we currently are. So this biscuit right here does the job very well because it's the same below, same milk, and it tastes so good. Oh my goodness. You all know me and food are like 5 and 6. I have never, and I can never deny my love for food. It's just out of this world. Good morning everyone. I'm just heading to the gym right now. It's really cold and it's very snowy. Who's calling me? Oh God. Hello? Yeah, I'm just heading to the gym currently. It's almost 8 o'clock, I think. So yeah, I typically don't eat before the gym, but today was just an exception. And some days are exceptions when I, like, let's say for example I work like a shift where I come home at like 12 a.m. or just before 12 a.m. I am so hungry, you know, can't help it. But anyways, it's very cold. I need energy at the gym, of course. That's another reason why I've eaten. It's very cold. It snowed a lot. Oh boy, this is not even funny. Like, I hate snow driving. It's just ridiculously annoying. Like, your car can stop in the sense that it gets very slippery outside just because of the snow and whatnot, and it's harder to drive. It's also harder to brake, so it's like you have to start braking from a distance if you know, like, you're gonna hit the traffic or something like that. You just have to really start braking from a distance. Like, it's so ridiculous. Look outside, like, everywhere is just crazy annoying. Yeah, like, it's just like the whole snow on the floor. Like, oh, it's not the same as driving in summer. You can speed in the summer and get away with it, but in the winter, that's not something you really want to do. If not, your car is just gonna flip on you or hit another car or something. So just have to be careful. You know, if you live in a snow country, like, let's say for example Canada, Alberta, Edmonton, is always like snowing here. Like, the snow can get really intense. Like, look, it's just ridiculous. Like, for example, if the red light is, let's say, 600 meters away, I have to start slowing down, like, right from here, because, you know, danger. Anyways, I'm just gonna focus on my driving and get to the gym.
Don't wanna sleep,
And I see you all at the gym. Bye.
take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own.
I just feel like my whole body needs conditioning, the conditioning basically. And always after every workout of mine, I always try to get a body massage, be it on the chair or be it on the they have this kind of bed like instruments. I don't know what it's called, but summary, I get a massage after every workout just to help relieve muscle tensioning. I just have to go get a few grocery slash personal hygiene stuff. Part of how my day goes when I'm probably working a night shift or when I'm not working, all depends. But anyways, of course I wasn't going to have my hair cover in the gym, but I'm putting it back on after because I just like having it on when I've not, especially when I've not had a shower and it's really cold and I just want my hair to stay warm and in there, so it doesn't hurt to have it back on, and that's where we're gonna leave it. And literally the grocery store is just like 5 seconds away from the gym, which is really nice. So if I want to get stuff and I know I'm going to the gym in the morning, and the grocery store usually opens at 7, so really no problems getting like stuff and personal hygiene that I need right there. So oh, now sit well. Okay, good. So now we're ready to go. I wanted to get gas. The gas station is also here as well because it's the superstore has the gas station, but I don't feel like doing that, and I don't think I'll be doing that right now. Like literally you'll be getting gas during winter. It's so expensive to get gas because your heat is on all the time and your gas is coming down like water. I literally got gas like November 30th or December 1st, and today is only December 7th, I think. Yeah, today is only December 7th and I running low on gas already, but it still can take me for the whole of the day. But the thing about winter is that you don't want to be running out of gas and get stuck on the road, so we'll see about that. I don't want to be walking for hours. If my car breaks down, that would even be funny. Not in this cold. Okay, now time to go to the superstore. It's just literally here. Like you can even walk, but no one has time to be walking in the winter unless you're a superwoman or something like that, but you don't want to be doing that, unfortunately. So yuppie, I'm ready to rock and roll.
See life, do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life, do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what
Thank you.
you think is right and see life, do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life, do what you want. You think it's right and see life, do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life.
Okay, so it's currently 12:30. I got back from the gym 2 hours ago, and I've been, you know, just doing my meal prep. Some of you already know by the look of this, you already know what I'm cooking, and I'm so happy because I love food. Food is like my second name. Food is my second name, obviously. So I've just put my, this is like tomatoes, bell pepper, red bell pepper of course, and some tomato sauce. So I put this sauce, this classical, in here, and that's obviously for my jollof spaghetti, as some of you can guess already. And this is my chicken cooking in here. Once the chicken is like a little bit cooked, even right now I can just put it in a foil and I'll put it in the oven. So good, tastes so good. So basically the stock from the chicken is what I'm going to be using for my jollof spaghetti. I'm just gonna let it cook a little bit, And these are some of the ingredients that I'm going to need. I put all my ingredients in my chicken sauce already, so usually I don't really need a lot while I'm making the main pasta. It depends. I'll see, I'll taste and go. So as I taste, I'll decide if I still need some or not. And here's my spaghetti. I'm so happy. You know what's funny? I wasn't a huge fan. I was never a huge fan of pasta. I don't know why, especially from like high school days, secondary school, when we'll have pasta. My sister will take my meal and stuff like that. But not anymore. Like since I've been in Canada, it's kind of like been different. I also have to go wash the bathroom soonest, like right now. Actually, I really like put things in order. I just did a little arrangement of the sitting room and whatnot before my shifts, because I have a night shift today. I don't know why I always feel energetic when I have a night shift, but once it's night, I'm just like, no, I'm done, I'm tired. But anyways, it is what it is. I'm just gonna light up my candle. Just want it to smell nice. It smells really nice. I love to burn candles myself because I just love to do it. And yeah, I've just done a lot of arrangement, and the only thing I have to do now is just sweep the floor and give it a very, very decent mop. But other than that, everywhere looks good right now. It's clean. I've cleaned the counter, top, and whatnot. It's just my food that's cooking, of course. I can't wait to eat. I just cannot wait to eat. So, yeah. You know what? I might as well start putting the chicken inside the foil. I'm just gonna set the oven. So usually I like to go for the broil option because it doesn't dry out my chicken. That's the only reason I go for the broil option. And put it to like maybe like 300 or so for the temperature of the oven. And that, and you can start heating up. So I put all of this into the foil right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. So basically only 11 pieces of chicken were in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, actually 11, and this is the last one. And of course, what use would that be if I don't get to taste my own chicken, hey? Good, so good. It's yummy. Good. Oh my goodness. It's yummy. This is good. It's gonna be yummy-licious. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah. I usually wash both bathrooms at the same time, on the same day basically. So just gonna get things ready here so I can start washing. This is literally hand soap that I use to wash my bathroom. It's like very mild soap, so it's very body friendly, I would say. No allergic reaction. It's just very soft mouth. So this is my hand soap to fill up. Yeah, I still have enough in here. And I just need my mirror cleanser. Then I'll put some water in here. Like using really warm water to wash my bathroom. I don't usually need too much because this doesn't really take a lot of time. It's really quick. I find myself washing the bathroom really at a very fast pace. Hey Google, play Under the Influence by Chris Brown. Yeah, I just love to listen to music while I do my wash.
Under the Influence by Chris Brown. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
Okay.
Addiction has altered your mind. the ones.
It's all coming together. So this is just my tomato sauce cooking. As soon as it boils to a certain degree, I can go ahead and add my spaghetti. But I'll show you my chicken. This looks so good. Here, this is what it looks like. This is the end product, and it tastes so good. Like it's all done. I just cook it on the lowest heat possible, which is 300 degrees, and it's so nice. Like it tastes really good. It does taste so good. Whew, so hot. Using your hand to touch food that is hot, this is, I would say, generational something, because there's no African person or parent, mom especially, that I haven't seen use their hand to touch hot food or hot pots. It's it's always gonna be there. Oh god, this tastes so good. That's really good. Yummy. That's it. I'll just wait for the tomato sauce to boil really well, and then I'll add my spaghetti. So good. Looks like this is the final product for my jollof spaghetti with my ground beef rolls and my chicken. This chicken is so good. Oh my goodness, I can't even wait to eat it. Yeah, like pretty much everywhere looks good. It's neat. My candle always all the time. Like I mopped, swept, of course cleaned the counter, all of that stuff. And then the 2 bathrooms were washed as well, including the shower curtains, everything washed, and it all looks good. Everywhere is neat, extremely neat, and I'm so happy that I was this productive today. This is the end product. This is the other bathroom. Everywhere is neat, all washed up, ready to go. Just next thing to do is like shower, eat, and you know, food always my calling. And I just have to light those candles up. I usually like to have them on when I'm done with all my cleaning. So anyways, everywhere looks very well organized, and nothing beats coming back to a clean home, a clean space, you know, no dirt. Everything is just organized, neat, well kept. Everything is so nice. I just have to cover that pot. And yeah, that's it for now. I just have to go shower. I just can't wait to eat it because I've just been stealing parts of this chicken. Well, I guess that's what happens when you live by yourself. You're not counting how many people are eating, so you just eat as much as you want and eat as much chicken as you want, which is pretty much my specialty. You gotta go take a shower right now, and then I'll come eat and rest like for a few hours before I go to work. Oh boy, finally. It's currently 4 p.m. Oh my god, I can't believe I've been doing stuff since morning. Anyways, that's all done, and I'm just enjoying my jollof spaghetti with my meatballs and my chicken. This chicken is like heaven. Oh my god. You know, that's sizzling feeling on the throat is so nice. Anyways, back to the conversation of the day. Honestly, it does feel good living alone. Personally, for me, not everyone might be at the same level of, should I say, thinking or understanding, which is fine. Living alone is not for everyone, but there are definitely advantages and disadvantages to both sides. In terms of living alone, I really do enjoy living alone because every decision you make kinda is solely based on you, pretty much. Like you make all that decisions and you live with the consequences basically. So, and you learn from it. That's the ultimate goal, I would say. You learn from it, but there are still things you have to do by yourself. Like a lot of things you have to do by yourself, like filling up your own gas. Like that is something that I really hate to do, especially in the snow. Like in the winter, it's just annoying. Like I'd rather pay someone to fill up my gas and wash my car like during the winter period, because I mean I don't want to go outside and stand there for for ages, but you have to do that by yourself. Of course, you have to cook and clean for yourself. No one's going to do that for you. You're going to do every single thing by yourself. Like, there is no should I say help, unless you're willing to, you know, spend some money to pay someone. But I'm guilty of that because I really do it sometimes though, especially when, let's say, it's really busy. Like, I have a really busy long stretch of shifts, like working days and nights, and you know, I just see my calendar and I know this is not going to be possible. But let's say I need to clean my house, I have to find someone for that and stuff. But in saying that, it feels really good, you know. It comes with a whole lot of independence, that you can try a lot of things out on your own, whether your parents are there or not. Like, just living by yourself, taking care of yourself. Like, there's a lot of things that you pretty much have to do by yourself, if not everything basically. And like I said, you learn from it, and it does feel nice. I personally like it, and I like my space. Like, I like quiet, you know. I hate noise. Maybe once in a while, kind of like party noise, but like, it's not like an everyday ongoing thing that I want to be happening around me. No, I just like my space, you know, fresh air, no loud noise. Like, everywhere is just, you know, especially when I come back from like night shifts like this and I'm trying to sleep. I don't want people running around and making noise in the house that I'm trying to sleep in, basically, after working a full 12 hour, you know. It's not nice. Like, it doesn't feel good, pretty much. This spaghetti is so good, eh? I'm a very funny person, you know, because I do realize that when I was in high school, I went to a boarding school in Nigeria, secondary school, and they used to give us spaghetti. I think that was like every Thursday breakfast, spaghetti. And that wasn't fun at all. I didn't like it. It was spaghetti and stew. I'm not sure what was so good about it, why people liked it so much. I used to trade with my sister. So my sister, she doesn't like bread, so I'll take her bread and butter. And I think the bread we used to eat back in school was agege bread. I don't know, Nigerians watching this, you probably know what I'm talking about. I schooled at Enugu, so they used to call it agege bread. I think it was agege bread, I don't know really, but it was really, really good with butter. So my sister will take my spaghetti on Thursday mornings, and I'll go hungry. I mean, you know, it's just, you don't really have much choice in the boarding school in terms of food. And then on Tuesdays, I will eat her pasta. At least she has options, in the sense that there is egg, there is like cereals, there's tea on the side and whatnot. But Thursday is just only the spaghetti, unfortunately. But then I left high school, I graduated, moved to Canada. My sister used to make spaghetti because she really, really does love spaghetti, right? And then I used to eat it, and you know, I enjoyed it. I was like, so why wasn't I liking it when I was back home, when I was going to like a boarding school? Like, it was just so absurd, to the extent that I couldn't even eat spaghetti from my own house in Nigeria, basically, because of school spaghetti. So I was like, probably the spaghetti from school must have traumatized me so bad. But anyways, pretty much started to love spaghetti again after I moved here. Once I'm done eating this food, next thing is sleep. Even these meatballs, my shift starts at 7. So usually if I leave the house at like 6:10, if I sleep from, it's currently 4:09 p.m. So let's say I go to bed at like 4:20, in the next 10 minutes I'll be in bed. Until I go to bed at 4:20, I can always wake up at like 6 o'clock and leave the house at 6:10. I'm already all showered and dressed up. This is actually my work clothes. I always wear stuff inside, like extra layer, and then wear my scrubs on top of my up and down, just because it's winter, it's snowy, always cold. I'm really, really enjoying this chicken here. Oh god. Oh my god. If you're currently watching this video and you live by yourself, you live alone, please comment. I'm curious to hear what people think about, especially coming from an African household. You know how it is living with your parents. You all know the stories. I don't even need to go further in that aspect of life, but you all know what I mean, if you know what I mean. But anyways, comment down below. I want to know, like, what are the advantages if you live alone, what are the advantages of living alone, and what are the disadvantages? For me, the advantages are obviously more than the disadvantages, and I would always want to live independently, like by myself, if I'm able to. That is my take on living solely. But I mean, it's not for everyone. Some people feel homesick, but it doesn't matter to me, honestly. As long as everyone is fine, that's fine. But I want to know, comment down below. I'm curious to know, like, if you live alone, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages? And if you know that you probably used to live with like family or your parents, and like moving out was like a whole fight with your parents and yourself, I'm curious to hear that story, because I do hear a lot of people have similar situations, in the sense that they live with their parents for a while, and then into their adulthood, like let's say like in their early 20s, their mid 20s, they want to move out, and their parents are like all against it and like, no, 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 you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I'm curious to know people's stories. For me, it's not a case of I left my parents' house. No, it's more of a case of I moved. I relocated internationally from my home country and moved all the way to Canada for school. So obviously, you don't have family here. Of course, you have to look for an accommodation and all that. So that's a whole different story. But I can probably imagine wanting to live outside my parents' house back home in Nigeria, and I can imagine their reaction of, oh, don't do that. Oh, you can't go anywhere. But anyways, you all know what I mean. I'm curious to hear down below your own experiences, what you find like advantages, disadvantages of living by yourself or living with your parents. Of course, there are perks to living with your parents. Like, for example, you don't have to worry about rent and some bills, which for me, that's a really, really good advantage. And if you're one of those people, enjoy it while you can, because nothing lasts forever. And I mean, when you can save a few extra bucks, of course you should. But anyways, that brings me to the end of today's video. I really enjoyed making this video, from like cooking, washing the bathroom, everything up until eating. Eating, of course, is the best part of my day. That's the part I always look forward to, eating. And then after eating, I sleep. It's just pretty much my routine. Yeah, basically. And days where I go to the gym, it's my routine to come back home, not eat, and just shower and go straight to bed. Like, really work it out, like depending on how much intensity I've put in at the gym, I'm mostly going to bed after. But anyways, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what vlogs or videos you'd like to see on this channel, upcoming, next, or present, and I'll be sure to deliver as best as I can. Anyways, I have to go now so I can sleep and not be sleeping on my night shift. Yeah. All right, thank you. Bye everybody. See ya.